Hey guys, and welcome back to another Building Kashyyyk weekly segment. Guys, this week is a humongous week. We are going to make one of the biggest decisions ever for Kashyyyk. So it's absolutely, I'm telling you right now at the beginning of the video, it's absolutely essential that you watch the last 7 minutes of this video. We are going to make a huge decision that's going to impact the entire Kashyyyk mock, and it's going to be up to you guys to vote for it down in the comments. We're going to get to that in just a bit. The first thing, guys, the lights finally did come in this week. They look spectacular. I've already installed some of the lights. We go back and we're going to go look at the power generator again. I've done some more work there. I've also done some more rail work. You guys said you wanted to see the rail design, so we've gone back and done that as well. And then, again, more lights have been installed, and so that all looks really cool. Plus, I'm going to show you guys, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the lights. You know, seeing all the lights and what they look like when I get like 400 plus lights in, and I'm really looking forward to utilizing all those lights. But at the end of the video is absolutely essential, guys. So if you're watching Kashyyyk, it's important that you're going to watch the end of the video, the last like 7-8 minutes of this video, and that you comment down below. We're going to vote to make a huge decision. So it's really important that you watch the last 7 minutes. There's a lot of great builds that go on through the Kashyyyk segment, and I think this is going to be a really important Kashyyyk segment, guys, because we're about to either change everything or keep it the same. So without ado, guys, let's get into all of this Kashyyyk madness right now.
Okay guys, just starting the video off, as promised last week, the lights have definitely finally come in, and this is what about 500 lights, or 400 to 500 lights I should say, looks like. Now it doesn't look like too much, but trust me, there is a lot of wires in here. And if you guys have seen before, these are the LED lights. They're extremely tiny, obviously because they're meant for Lego. And then these are the connecting boards. So you take nine little of these lights, connect them, and then you can what's called daisy chaining. Daisy chaining means just linking one board to the next, so you're going to go on and on and on. It's a circuit. It's basic electronics, basically. So I won't get too much into that, but it's a very easy system. And then I found out I needed to order another power cable, so I got another one of those. So we're going to be running 2 things of power to the thing via outlet. I got some hub transfers, and then I finally got some switches. There's this cool little Lego switch Brix stuff makes, and this is pretty awesome if you ask me. I got 2 of these. These are going to be really handy. I'm actually going to integrate this into the base. This will be really cool, actually. I really like this. But yeah, this is what all the lights look like. I know it doesn't look like much, but trust me, this is a lot. And then over here, these are hub panels. And these are all the hub wires, meaning they'll connect these boards together. All of these boards right here will be connected together. So yeah, and this is my Breaking Bad Citizen Brick playset. Extremely awesome. Might do a review on that sometime. Anyhow, guys, let's go ahead and move on and start integrating these lights into the base. Let's go. Okay, guys, so moving on. I've done a lot of work now. So the train track, as you can see, has been the progress has been made. A lot of you said that you like this design, so I went ahead and continued it all the way down. Now I'm waiting to get more of these pieces right here because I don't have nearly enough. I've ordered them and they'll be here in a week, so those are just temporarily not there. So those will go all the way down on both sides of the train track. Don't forget there's going to be another side of train track as well. But yeah, this is what it looks like, and I think it looks pretty swell, if you ask me. I really like how it came out. It looks pretty great. I think it was a good decision. Now another thing I did is, you may notice these wires everywhere right here. We'll get to that in just a second. But getting over here next to the power generator, there's those other, remember there was 4 lights just chilling out over here, and I said we'd get back to these later. I've built the power generator thingies for this, and I think these came out really cool too. I really like the way these look. Just show you. I kind of, this like base design, you know, it's so simple, but it looks really nice actually.
Now these two things are opposite from each other. Now they're not exactly built the same. They're opposite from each other, so that's why they look like that. And you know, it just has some nice detail going on here. It looks really great. And then this red here, this red brick, I'll show you what that does in a second. Coming over here, you can see the back of the design, which again just looks as cool as the front. So it's actually pretty cool looking. So those are the other two power generators. Now I'm kind of debating whether I should put these two power generators exactly the way they are over here and at these two things. But the thing is, I don't know if I want to do that or not. Maybe I wanted to have a little control station for the power generators right here. And another problem, I'd have to run a whole new thing and a whole new circuit, one of these things over here for just 4 lights. So I feel like that'd be quite kind of a waste, because the circuit that's already over here is already taking up all the lights that are right here. So I feel like it'd be kind of a waste to do so. But you know, it would look nice. So something I'm still debating. So you're welcome to, what do you think in the comments below, guys? Do you think I should build another 2 power generators over here, or have, you know, a little command station for the power generators? So yeah, but either way, I still think this looks really sweet and really sick and awesome, and yeah. So I really like the way these came out. I'll show you a little more. So very nice, really like the way it comes out. And now we can focus on the back wall, and we can get these columns going on, definitely continue on from here. So it's really awesome. Now over here, you just saw this, you may have noticed that, you know, there's little blue things right here all the way down. And what these little blue things are is lights, of course. So I told you the lights came in, you guys just saw those actually. And here they are. I've already started wiring them up, and so you know what they look like when you wire them up. And I have 2 of these hub panels, is what you call these, and then I have a full circuit running around the entire thing, so everything's connected on one button. So yeah, so there's 9 lights here and 9 lights there, so that's 18 lights going just on this strip alone. Is 18 lights. Just to guys give you an idea and perspective of how much lighting is actually required for this base. But anyhow, so these are all connected. This wire comes all the way over here, and it feeds into this hub panel I have right here. This hub panel goes all the way, you know, through this thing, and then comes over here where there's this little thing coming out right there, which is where the switch hooks in, which goes into the power outlet right there. I have a little USB power outlet. Anywho, then this little button right here, if I just click it, turns it on. And this button is actually wonderfully great. So it's pretty sweet, and I really like it. Really nice than having to plug it in multiple times. It's just a click of a button now, so it's very handy. Anywho, how about we turn off the lights, and I'll show you guys what this looks like at night. So let's go ahead and do that. Okay guys, so I have my iPhone light on, and I'm going to turn that off now. Now it's completely dark, and now I'm going to turn on the lights. So here's what they look like. So here's these 2 new power generators right here. They look really cool next to the clone troopers. Really like the way they look. I like how, you know, with Lego it's so shiny, you know, because of the plastic. It's so brand. If it's brand new Lego bricks, then it'll be like shiny like this. And what I like that is it reflects all this light around, and it looks really gorgeous. Actually, it really brings out Lego quite a bit when you have these lights. So that's really sweet. So that's the power generator area. And now here, just walk around, is where the lights are on the tracks. So this too looks really awesome. Now, if you have a good color eye, then you may notice that this side
is a bit different colored than this one. And you might be thinking, oh, well, maybe he switched these little, the little studs right here. Maybe he used a different color than this one. Answer is no, actually. They're the same stud, same color. What's going on here, actually, guys, is the fact that this side has what's called warm white colored lights, and these are cool colored lights. Now, all the lights I showed you in the beginning of the video, those are all cool colored lights, and all of these lights over here that I've been using before were warm colored lights. So what that means is I'm gonna have to go back in on this side and replace them with the cool colored lights. Now, the warm colored lights I can still use for stuff like, you know, other power generation and other inside stuff, but for the train tracks I'm going to have to at least replace it and do all cool color. Plus I think the cool color, as you can see, has a more kind of bluish tint. The other one has a more greenish bluish tint. If you can kind of see the difference. Maybe it doesn't show as much on the video, but that is the difference going on. But either way, this still shows you guys exactly how cool this looks like lighted up, and I think it looks pretty sweet. And trust me, there's, again, a lot more lights to come, so this is like just nothing compared to what we're going to be doing in the future. But I think the train tracks look great. What's nice about these slopes right here is the light that's shining here is bouncing, because this is kind of shiny right here. It's kind of bouncing the light over everywhere, so it looks really gorgeous. Really like the way it comes out. Looks great. So yeah, this is it at night. So, you know, just click a button. Everything's on one circuit. So that's kind of fun to do. But yeah, so that's what it looks like, guys. I think this looks really sweet, really awesome. Really liking the way it looks. Yeah, just pretty sweet, actually. I'm pretty tired right now. I've been working on this for a couple, 5 hours now. So yeah, gonna take a break. So let's go ahead and just move on now. Okay, guys, the last thing we're gonna do to finish off the video is something kind of serious I want to talk to you guys about. So we've started building over here quite a bit with the train tracks and everything, and it looks great, and I definitely like the way it's coming out. And we have all of this, room that's gonna be this big base. And when we were going over the plans and everything, and all that, we all said plan number one looked the best back in the very beginning of building Kashyyyk. And a lot of you guys were like, wow, this beach Kashyyyk tree, all of this looks really great. And then you saw that half of the Kashyyyk base is going to be more of a base than it is going to be actual Kashyyyk. And for the first time in the last 8 months of building Kashyyyk, guys, I've actually kind of considered the idea of maybe making the base smaller. And what I mean by that is taking away 2 base plates behind here. So that would be from here to the end. That's 2 gray base plates. That's 1, 2. And just having 1 gray base plate right here, and then everything still, it would be from that right here to this. So this would be the base from here, this point, to here. So everything here would still go according to plan, all the lights, all these lights, but obviously there wouldn't be so much of this behind here. And this could be a, so what would we do with these 2 extra gray base plates? Well, one, either A, we take the 2 gray base plates, we push this entire thing, the entire Kashyyyk, we break it. This is where a base plate cuts off right here. So that's a cutoff right there, where this brick is where a gray base plate cuts off. And that, as you can see, kind of hits that wall right there, the Kashyyyk wall right there. But it's still able, we could lift all of these plates, we could take all this off, and we could take two base plates off that and just move everything over and expand the beach to be 2 gray base plates longer. So the beach would be triple the size it is right now. Or we could do just 1 gray base plate, and one gray base plate here, make the beach double the size it is now, and put another thing of base plates and add more water in. So we could either triple the beach or double the beach and double the water, and there would still be, this is where the base plate would cut off. The cutoff would be right here, and the base would be, it wouldn't be as big of the base as what we had planned, but here's the props. We could pack in so much detail. All of this we have going on here, we could pack in so much detail right here. A lot. We'd still have a good amount of room to, we could still fit a nice turbo tank right here. We could still have some ATAPs right there behind these. The floors would stay the same. We would still build the Kashyyyk mountain all the way up to where we had planned it. All of that would stay the same. It's just taking these two base plates right here and putting them towards the front. That would mean a whole remodel of Kashyyyk as how it's been. And this is something very serious, because that means we would, you have to imagine right now doubling this thing up. We would either triple the size of that beach right now, or double the size of the beach and double the size of the water. Both can be accomplished. I think it's completely doable. And the reason why am I just now saying this? Why are we doing this so late in the game now, where I don't know if, I'm not sure about a base this big, this massive. This is, well, ignore all the junk, but seeing all this right here, I could be out of my mind right now. You could all be just saying, you could be throwing your soda or water or whatever at your computer screen or phone screen or iPad screen right now, saying, no, what is he thinking? He's out of his mind. And if that's the case, guys, let me know down in the comments. This is a major decision that would happen. So we're talking about, so basically right here, this right here would be the cutoff. We would either take and push. We would cut this. We would split this in two. This half and that half. This would be pushed off. We would either put two gray base plates here or one gray base plate and build tan back in and make the beach a lot larger. And then put another tan base plate or another thing of gray base plate where the water is right here, and expand the water and expand the beach. I think that would be the best idea, is not make the beach ridiculously bigger than it is now, but add a full gray base plate of beach territory and a full gray base plate of water. And then the base would not be super small. It would still be a base. It would definitely look really awesome. And honestly, I think a lot of you might like this decision, because I was looking around and I was looking back at Star Wars Episode 3, and I'm like, Kashyyyk is huge. The majority, all of the video, almost all of the footage that we have of Kashyyyk is outside. And I'm like, maybe this should be expanded more than it was. And I know a lot of you guys had said that back 20 weeks ago, but I didn't really think of it. But now that I've started building the base in the back, and I'm really starting to see how big the base is compared to the actual outdoor Kashyyyk mock, I think this should be a bigger focus than the base was. Now, I had originally thought the base would be the bigger focus, it would look cooler, but the amount of pieces, the time, because honestly, the way I would have made the base, it would involve so much pieces, and it would be really time consuming. And I think the fans, you guys would like to see this area expanded more than the base expanded. So I'm going to give you the option. Maybe I'm just out of my mind. We can still do exactly what we have planned, which is just build the base and keep this exactly the same. So here's what I want you guys to answer in the comments. Keep everything the same. Forget everything I said. Say that in the comments if you think this is it. You like this, what I have going on already. You want to see the base be built the way I already had planned it. You've seen the drawings and all that. Keep it the way it is. Don't touch anything. Or change it. So either the same or change it. And if you say change it, say either double water and double sand or triple sand. When you say change it, either say double water and double sand, which will expand both of these, or we just say triple sand, which triples these, with 2 extra gray base plates instead of 1 and 1. So that's what I want you guys to say down in the comments. I want it right now, guys. Comment below. You don't have an account, you gotta make an account, because this is a very big, important decision. I may be out of my mind right now thinking all this. You guys might be freaking out right now. Oh my God, what is he doing? I think you guys might like this decision. I want to just see if you guys like it or not. I'm not going to do anything until I see the comments and see what you guys have to say before I make such a humongous change like this. This is a really big change, and I want to hear what you guys have to say before I do anything more. I haven't touched anything. I'm going to keep it like this until I get either you guys say the same or you guys say change it. Change it with expanding this area. So I'll let you guys decide on that. Now, if we make here's one more thing. I think if we triple size the beach, I will make another Kashyyyk tree. If we only double size the beach, I don't think that's big enough for another Kashyyyk tree. So keep that in mind. So if we triple the beach and keep the water to the same, we'll build another Kashyyyk tree like this over there. Now, if we only double it here and double it here, we'll just keep the one Kashyyyk tree. So yeah, and I don't honestly think another Kashyyyk tree would be cool, but I feel like at that point that would be a little too much. I may be wrong, so it's up to you guys. If we triple the beach, I'll build another Kashyyyk tree. If we double the beach, I won't. So also keep that in mind. Guys, this is a really important decision. I need you guys to vote right now. Comment below. So either change it, keep it the same. If you say change it, if you say change it, then either decide between tripling the sand or double both the water and the sand. Your choice, guys. Or maybe I'm just out of my mind. You don't want me to do anything. Vote now, and that's going to do it, guys. Let's end it off where I continue talking about this. That's going to be it.
All right, guys. So the end of the video is here. So we just went over on everything I had showed you guys and had explained. I might just be out of my mind right now. I might be crazy right now to think that we should change Kashyyyk this much to do all this. So again, I just want to remind everybody, we are going to either A, keep it the same, or B, change it. And if you comment down below that you want me to change Kashyyyk, then you're going to either say double water and double sand or triple sand with to change it in the comment below. And I just want to remind you guys that if we do triple sand, so that means 2 extra gray base plates of sand added here, and then those 2 gray base plates are taken out from the base, then that means most likely I'll build another Kashyyyk tree on this side. It'll probably almost look like the same as that one, but look like going towards a different direction. I'm not sure whether I want to do that or not. Now, if we do double sand, say we just add double sand and double water, I don't think another Kashyyyk tree would look too good, because then I feel like it would just get too crowded on Kashyyyk, and that would lose the whole point of expanding the sand. The whole point of expanding the front area is to have a bigger battle zone. And I kept on watching the scenes of Kashyyyk on episode 3 of Star Wars, and I kept on saying to myself, I feel like I didn't build the beach big enough. I feel like I should have done that. I think there is, like you guys have said before, there is no actual base in the Star Wars movie that's actually real. This is all, the base that I've made is all fiction. There is no door like that on Kashyyyk, but I made it that way. Now, the whole concept of changing it like this is we're still going to keep a base. We're still going to have a really cool base in the back. I still think it's going to look great. We're going to keep the 2 floors. We're still going to build up the Kashyyyk wall as high as we had planned. It's just the Kashyyyk, the base behind it won't go as far back as we had planned. Instead, that space will be utilized on expanding the water and possibly the water and possibly the sand. Now, all of this might be baloney to you guys. If you guys think I am out of my mind, and you guys think this is crazy, you want to see the base the way I had explained it before, you like the beach the way it is right now, we'll keep it the same. We won't change anything. That's up to you guys. So I'm letting you guys, the viewers, to vote on this giant change or giant mistake that we won't actually make, if you guys don't like the idea. This is it, guys. Comment below right now. Let's hear I want to hear your thoughts. I'm going to be looking all week long, and by next week you'll see the decision, and the decision will be executed. Meaning that if everybody says change it, If it's the majority vote of you guys commenting down below says change it, by next week, this beach is going to be bigger. Now, it won't be fully built. None of the changes will be built, but it'll be moved and everything, and that'll be part of the video next week if we change it, if that does happen. So you know, this could be possibly the biggest change we've done in the Kashyyyk series. So this would be kind of cool. So why now am I bringing this up? I had a thought, you know, last week. I was in my chair and I was looking at Kashyyyk, and I was like, I don't know. I feel like I could do something different. I don't know if I like where we're going with the humongous base like this. So that's where all this came from. It was a serious thought, and I had thought about it for days on end this week. I was like, I was in the shower thinking about it. I'm like, you know, maybe we should make Kashyyyk bigger. And so I really thought about this seriously, because this is a big change if we do this. This is changing the entire Kashyyyk layout from the very beginning of the video, where we talked about the layout with the number 1 and number 2 plans. So this is extremely serious that we're talking about here. And I know it's a bit late during Kashyyyk to making a giant change like this, but it's not too late because we haven't built too much of the base yet. It's still a probable change that we can do. So that's it, guys. It's a pretty long video, but it's definitely worth it for this week, I think. So we'll be back next week. I'll be really excited to hear what you guys have to say. You know, I might be just out of my mind right now. But stay tuned, guys. If you're watching this week and the other week is already out, then by all means go to the next week and see what we did. That's going to be it, guys. Thank you guys very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe below. Don't forget to go to the Clone Army project down on Indiegogo. The link is down below. It's right below the video. Check it out. Please support the project. It's really cool. I also have some other new videos coming out for the Indiegogo project, the Clone Army project, actually, pretty soon. So that's coming soon, and that's going to be it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. You guys have a great and wonderful day, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.